But just an amazing place. Just look at that, the sun over there, the colors, the trees. This really is a dream come true. That's it for our stay here at Lüderitz. Now on our way, gonna go via Aarhus, then the D707, and then our final destination tonight will be Beta campsite, and hopefully there's some time to make a visit by the Duvisep castle. Enjoy the ride. After filling up, we were on our way. Today's route will take us past Aarhus via the famous D707 to the Beta campsite. We were super excited to see what this day would bring. Okay, we've hit the see something road. Just deflating the tires, making it down to 1.5 bar, and then later we're going to hit the D707. Somehow get the idea that we might be testing the maxis a bit today. We're told to maybe not drive this road because the D707 has got thick sand, but deflated to 1.5 bar should be fine. Just turned onto the D707. Everything you've heard about the D707 road in Namibia is true. This road is a hidden gem. The scenery around the Tyres mountains is absolutely breathtaking, offering a stunning blend of desert landscapes, rugged mountains and vast open plains. Known as one of the most scenic drives in Namibia, the D707 takes you through some of the country's most remote and unspoiled areas. It's a photographer's dream and a must-drive for any overlanding enthusiast seeking the true essence of Namibia's wild beauty. Driving a lonely gravel road in Namibia, where vast open plain stretches endlessly before you, offers a profound sense of freedom. With only the whisper of the wind for company, you're surrounded by the raw beauty of towering mountains, wide open plains and boundless horizons. This isn't just a drive, it's a journey of self-discovery. The solitude of the road allows your thoughts to wander, reminding you of the simple joys of life, of being present and connected to something larger. In Namibia's breathtaking scenery, you truly find yourself. After a long day on the road, we reach our campsite for the night, Beta campsite, where we were glad to finally stretch our legs. In addition to the campsite, they also have a shop and filling station, making it a convenient stop for travelers in need of supplies or fuel. Okay, we've just arrived here at Beta campsite, and this is what the campsite looks like. Before I pitch anything, because we quickly want to drive out to the Deadvlei castle, and it's a Saturday, so we hope they're open, keeping fingers crossed. Nice viewing deck, nice area where you can sit, nice fire pit, nice kitchen area there, washing basin, braai grid, and this is the bathrooms. Nice big shower. I'm not going to show you the toilet, we all know what it looks like. It's nice and clean, believe me. And yeah, that's the view from a campsite. It's a bit dusty at the moment over there. I think they've got like 4 campsites. The only people here, but apparently they're quite new. So yeah, looking forward to spend the evening here. We're gonna go buy some wood later, but let's go find the castle. The historic Deadvlei castle is just over 20 kilometers away, perfect for a quick visit. And there we are, Deadvlei castle. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's open or if you can go in anywhere. Doesn't look like it, but at least there's a welcome sign, welcome to Deadvlei castle. So yeah, let's go have a look and see what it looks like. Deadvlei castle, nestled in the heart of Namibia's rugged terrain, this charming castle, built in the early 20th century, was the dream project of a German nobleman, Heinz Heinrich von Wolf, who sought to create a piece of Europe in the Namibian desert. Constructed between 1909 and 1910, Duvisop Castle is an exquisite example of neo-Gothic architecture, complete with turrets, battlements and intricate stonework. The castle was designed to be both a lavish residence and a fortified retreat, showcasing von Wolf's vision of a medieval-style home in the arid landscape. At least it's a real castle. No way to enter and locked. Sometimes you think where a GoPro will outperform a normal camera. This is one of those places. If it's maybe the wrong day of the week, it's Saturday, but it's like 2 o'clock. If it's just not being maintained or marketed anymore, I don't know, but you know, actually a pity because it looks like a really interesting place to come and visit. But okay, luckily we've got a nice campsite, so now let's go back and see what's there to do at the campsite. Back at camp, we made use of the deck next to our campsite to enjoy the breathtaking landscape and views around us. An interesting feature at the campsite is the donkey hot water boiler. Just as we thought it could not get better, we were in for a very special treat. We were treated to a delightful donkey cart ride, which gave us a wonderful tour of the area and a stunning sunset experience. So sit back, relax and enjoy the ride with us. And don't forget to let us know in the comments if you've ever had a better donkey cart ride. Heading into the sunset was one of the most beautiful memories of our trip, as the golden light bathed the landscape, casting a warm glow over the horizon. We felt a profound sense of peace and awe. It's moments like these that make travel truly magical, and this sunset will always hold a special place in our hearts. After a day filled with unforgettable experiences, we fittingly ended it next to a crackling fire, letting the warmth and the flames sink in. As we reflected on the day's adventures and the stunning sunset we've witnessed, the fire provided the perfect backdrop for our thoughts and memories, making the day's end as memorable as the day itself. We woke up to a breathtaking sunrise, its early light painting the sky with beautiful colors. The new day filled us with excitement and anticipation as we prepared for the adventures ahead. Today we're heading to Sesriem, eager to explore and experience all that this incredible destination has to offer. We're on our way now from Hotel Beta campsite. Next stop Sesriem. But yeah, just once again, fantastic place to stay. There's a filling station, there's the shop. They really spoiled us here. Definitely, if I have the opportunity, I will definitely be back here. Thanks Beta, see you next time. Our route today was relatively short and will take us from Beta campsite to Sesriem. On our way, we were delighted to spot some gemsbok grazing beside the road, framed against a stunning backdrop of mountains. As we continued, the sight of cattle nearby reminded us that this area is also a vibrant farming community, blending natural beauty with pastoral life. We also encountered this charming gecko, who seemed more than happy to pose for us, as well as another solitary gemsbok, adding a special touch to our journey. Okay, we've just stopped here at in the Namibia Nature Reserve. It's a car coming. But just look at this for a landscape. That's now a dramatic desert landscape. How dramatic is this? There behind me you've got red dunes. And then over there it's just rocks. There's literally millions of rocks here. It's a very dramatic landscape, but also very beautiful. It's, yeah, you cannot say it in words how big it is, but you just need to come here and see for yourself how big and how vast the landscape is here. It's absolutely amazing. After filling up at Sesriem, we were ready to check in and set up camp. Here at Sesriem, we've just put up our campsite number 14. There's an ablution block over there, and then over there. Apparently that one is not that clean. That one, quickly went to have a look, and that's quite clean. Yeah, just put on some sails as well there, just to be out of the wind. And yeah, just gonna sit and relax a bit. And then what we're gonna do next is we want to go out to Sesriem Canyon this afternoon, and then we leave the main event for tomorrow. Okay, so we've arrived at what they call Sesriem Canyon. A very interesting view. When you get here, you see nothing. That's what you see. There's a parking, and then just a flat piece of land. So let's find the gems here. How amazing is this? Look at the rocks that stick out from the side. Wow, this is amazing. Standing inside Sesriem Canyon, you're enveloped by towering walls that rise dramatically around you. The canyon's immense scale and intricate formations evoke a profound sense of awe and humility. The beauty and serenity of this ancient landscape make you feel both small and deeply connected to the timeless power of nature. Seen a sign that there's water somewhere here, so I think we're getting close to some water in front. Wow, what an experience that was. Sesriem Canyon. So the name comes from, apparently they used to use Sesriem, leather strips or reams or whatever to pull up water from this canyon. But yeah, what a beautiful place. Look at this. It's like walking through a hallway, nature's hallway. Really recommend you coming here. It's amazing. If Deadvlei and the rest of Sossusvlei is anything like this or more, I cannot wait. And that's it for Sesriem Canyon. So now it's time to go back to Sesriem campsite. Back at camp, we had special visitors, a herd of gemsbok roaming freely through the area. While they didn't seem aggressive, we advised keeping a respectful distance and not getting too close. It was a long day, but one filled with immense satisfaction. We had so much to appreciate and to be grateful for, savoring each moment and marveling at the beauty we were fortunate enough to experience. It's very early, I think it's just after 5. Woke up early because we're want to go and see the sunrise in the dunes. Keep your fingers crossed. From Sesriem, it is about an hour's drive to reach the parking area at Deadvlei. As we travelled, the first hints of the sunrise began to break through behind us. Okay, we've reached the 4x2 parking area and now it's time to air down. Because the road ahead is quite sandy and we're gonna get stuck, so I believe you walk here and that's Sossusvlei or something, and then we're gonna go that way, that's Deadvlei. And because it's very sandy, I'm gonna go down right down to 1.4. By the way, do yourself a favor, get one of these. The Deadvlei makes life much easier. And another tip, if you do find yourself stuck, just drop the pressure right down to 1 bar. Don't try and fiddle, and just go right down. Okay, we've arrived at Deadvlei, and from here on it's a dead walk to Deadvlei. So let's get going. Okay, we won't make the sunrise at Deadvlei because it's already rising there, but it's close enough and it's still beautiful here. Wow. Deadvlei and Sossusvlei are two iconic spots in Namibia's Namibia National Park. Deadvlei is a white clay pan, famous for its ancient dead thorn trees, contrasted against red dunes and a deep blue sky. Unlike Sossusvlei, which occasionally fills up with water, Deadvlei remains dry and stark, creating a surreal landscape that feels frozen in time. To give you an idea how big and how wide this is, families over there, far over there, I'll try to put in a clip and you can see, but just an amazing place. Look at that, the sun over there, the colors, the trees. This really is a dream come true. Just to show you how big the dunes are. With the people over there, and they what, maybe 2/3 up. So yeah, we'll see if you do it. People there on the crest of the dune. If we try to zoom into them, you can see. It's amazing, huh? People come here to take award-winning photos. That's what they come here to do, and that's the place for it. Okay, so my daughter told me we must go climb that dune. It's a lot steeper than what it looks like. I've made it to the top of this one. There's Big Daddy. I'm not gonna go there. What a privilege to be here. My daughter's there in front. She also managed to do it. But just look at the views here. Absolutely out of this world. It's time for the descent down there. Suppose it's going to be a bit easier than going up, except your shoes are going to be filled with more sand. It's much easier than going up. Back at the bottom. Whew. Back at the bottom. Okay, and that's it for Deadvlei. What an incredible place. We'll definitely be back one day. And yes, there's a lot of people here, but it's not overcrowded. It's like there's a tree for everyone. Not in each other's way, and it's just a lot of people appreciating this wonderful place. So incredible.
Driving through the sand was an exhilarating experience,
Back at the 4x2 parking area, it was time to reinflate the tyres before we set off to our next destination, Dune 45. Behind me is Dune 45. Since we've done enough dune climbing for the day, I don't think we're gonna climb it for now. But it's still pretty cool. A lot of people going up there, and I think it's actually a nice dune if you want to see a sunset, because it's a bit closer. It's about 45 kilometers from Sesriem, whereas if you want to go to Sossusvlei, it's or Deadvlei, it's a 60 and another 10. So maybe the ideal spot for the sunset, but I've seen people here for the sunrise as well. So it depends what you want. Dune 45 is one of the most famous and photographed sand dunes in the Namib desert. Standing about 170 meters tall, it's named after its location, 45 kilometers from Sesriem on the way to Sossusvlei. The dune's distinctive star shape is formed by winds blowing from multiple directions, creating a perfect spot for capturing the desert's beauty. Back at camp, we enjoyed the late brunch, relaxing and unwinding after the early morning's excitement. So behind me is what they call the Elam Dunes. We just drive here for I won't call it a sunset, but just a late afternoon drive and see what it looks like, because we haven't been here. So we'll quickly climb up the dune and see if there's a nice view from up there. There behind me is a gemsbok oryx on the dune. That's it. Almost back over. Anyway, yeah, and that brings us to the end of our visit here at Sesriem at Sossusvlei. It was an amazing experience, incredible. you try to capture it, and you take a video, you take a photo, and then you look this way and then you want to take another one. And yeah, just put it on your bucket list and come here. Okay, in terms of this, we're gonna have a nice braai now, burn some meat, and yeah, that's also the end of this episode. And then for the next episode, we'll be on our way to Ice, to the Sesriem Canyon, with some in-between stops. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. And yeah, please remember to like, subscribe, and share the video.